Hello, this is Eric from Game Pro Services, and yep, we're gonna be doing another unboxing video of another computer acquisition. This one's in a Lowe's box, which is really cool. This is the Dell Optiplex 745 from I want to say later part of 2006, maybe early part of 2007. It was manufactured months before Windows Vista came out. Now, before I do the unboxing, excuse me, I do want to say a few things. I was not scheduled to order this, and I was not scheduled to do this. But some really bad news on the Dell Dimension 8200. I know I don't want to say this, but unfortunately, I did have to return it. Because the Dimension 8200, I tried troubleshooting. I think it was dead. It was no good. Yeah. Hopefully I do get another one someday. If I do get another one, then I will be able to show it to you guys on YouTube. I am going to get one that actually works. The good news is I was able to get a refund, and I did manage to replace this with the Dell Optiplex 745. And I looked at the listing on eBay. I do know it does work. It does power up. It does post. It does boot into BIOS. This has a Pentium D processor. I think it's in the 3 gigahertz, maybe 3.4 gigahertz range. Not exactly sure. Somewhere between 3 gigahertz to, I don't know, 3.4 gigahertz. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not always right on the speed. 4 gigabytes of RAM, which we're probably not going to get the full because of the BIOS limitations. This has a 2 terabyte hard drive, which is really nice. And also, I'm going to be putting a video card in, which we'll get into that a little later on, and a sound card in, which we'll be getting into that later because I do not have the matching speakers for it yet. But I did order the speakers on eBay. It's the Creative Inspired T3000. I actually bought it from a seller who lives in the Fresno area, which is not very far from where I am. Hopefully I should get it the next day. So anyway, enough with that. Let me go ahead and unbox this. Let me open the box up off camera, and I'll be right back. It was boxed up so well I couldn't cut the box well. I apologize. So, oh yeah, there you have it, Dell. Let me see if I can pull this out off camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, now I did test and power up the Optiplex 745. I do know this does work. This does power up. This does boot into BIOS. I'll show you. There's our DVD drive. I believe it's 40 speed. There's a floppy drive. Got microphone, headphone jack, 2 USB ports. Got our Dell logo. Got our power button. Got our Pentium D logo. XP logo. Let me just turn the back. We'll have to open up the case. There's our power outlet. Speaker connectors. There's our network. 6 USB ports. There's VGA, parallel, serial. We don't have cards in there yet, but that's about to change. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open the case if I can get it. Oh, wait. Let me do this off camera. Hold on. Okay, so here's the inside of it. There's our power supply. What wattage do... Yeah, I think it's 240 volts. There's our DVD drive, floppy drive, hard drive. No idea where that's located. Yeah, RAM's kind of tough. There's the RAM. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on top. There's our CPU, a fan. Oh, I think the hard drive is way down there. And there's our slots. This one is PCI Express. That's where I'm going to put the video card in, so I just need to go get it real quick. Hold on. Okay, So the video card I'm putting in is an AMD Radeon HD 2400 Pro XX347, 256 megs of VRAM. Open it. This has to go on the black PCI Express slot. Come on. Let's take a look at the card. There's the front. Yeah, it only has the DVI slot, but again, I do have a DVI to VGA converter. So, see if I can try and put this in. I might have to put this in off camera, so give me 1 second. Okay, I do have the video card connected, but it's not perfect though. It's at an angle, but it's probably the best we're gonna get for now. If it doesn't, I can fix it, but the video card, that's not going anywhere. It's not moving. Not going anywhere. So have to now sound card again. I don't have the matching speakers for it, so I'll have to have that later. But like I said, we do have it in, and let's go ahead and put the case back in, and I'll connect it. Okay, looks like the problem is I could not get the video card in there. I don't think it even fits on this computer. Yeah, I did get the sound card to fit in easily. This is a Sound Blaster Auto GSC, but unfortunately I do not have matching speakers yet. In fact, it's actually not supposed to come in the mail till Friday. It could come tomorrow. I don't know. But so for the video, we're just going to have to stick with the onboard video. And, you know, it is late at night. It's almost 8:30 p.m. Should I install XP tonight, or should I do it tomorrow? I'll have to see. Okay, we got the computer plugged in. Let's turn on the monitor. Okay, power it on. See if we can get into BIOS. Okay, registered. Okay, so here's the BIOS information. BIOS date June 26, 2011. I don't know if it's recent. I can't tell. Let's look at the processor. Oh, 3.4 gigahertz Pentium T. That is very fast. 4 gigabytes of RAM. Like I said, we're not going to get all of it because of the BIOS limitations. Yeah, we do have the sound card detected as audio. And I do have it set right. First time I opened it up, powered it on, it was in the Eastern time zone. It was like 4 hours ahead. But yeah, it's 8:24 p.m. Wednesday, September 10th. But okay, looks like everything's okay. Integrate audio. I'm going to turn that off. Looks like check everything. Well, looks like everything's good. I don't need okay, let me go ahead and get the CD. Let me go ahead and get the XPC. Hold on. Okay, I got the Windows XP disk in there. I'll go ahead and close it up. Now we want onboard or USB CD-ROM drive. We will wait for this to load. Click. Press any key to boot from CD. Okay, it's inspecting hardware configuration. And we are in. Just want to make sure that's right. It's got to detect all the files. Now, we never had an Optiplex 745 in 2006. We had a Dell Dimension E310, which was a bit older. The Dimension E310, we got it in Christmas of 2005 from, can't remember what store it was from. I believe it was Walmart, because they were going for real cheap prices that year. Yeah, this is loading everything. Yeah, really nice colors on the redragging keyboard. Yeah, this computer does not come with PS2 support, because it's legacy. If it's not legacy, yeah, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Still loading all the files. This may take a bit. Yeah, originally it's XP Home Edition Service Pack 2, but I'm going to put Windows XP Professional Service Pack 3 because I think it's better if you get a lot more features on there. Yeah, it looks like it's starting. Yeah, I got a black screen for a second, but that didn't affect. Okay, just need to delete the partition. Yeah, we do get 2 terabytes, and I'm going to do NTFS quick, and then what will it do is it will do the quick format, and then it's going to copy all the files, and then we will be back when it's done. Gotta examine the disk. Okay, it's gonna take time to copy, so we'll be back. Okay, it is done copying files, so now it's gonna go ahead and restart the computer. So that's about ready to reboot. Well, by the way, the 2 terabyte hard drive that's in there, it's SATA. It's one of the newer Seagate models, which is really nice to have. I do have a Seagate CD that has software, but it's a lot older. But it's really nice to have. Probably not going to use it very much. Here we go. We're going to the GUI portion of the setup. Gonna probably give us an exciting new look in just a moment. So it's gotta decompress the. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, it needs to. Oh, I need to get this to auto adjust. Let me exit out. Okay, there we go. Much, much better. Had to adjust the screen a bit, but here we are. We get an exciting new look. Yeah, we've seen it many, many times on this channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm going to put my personal information, and then we will be back once everything is done. Okay, here we are at the desktop. We just got to go into Snappy Driver Installer. Got my flash drive plugged in. I actually want to install some really cool applications. Dell Client Configuration Toolkit. Actually, yeah, it requires .NET Framework. So we'll do that later. This one's the Dell Diagnostics. This is client. Oh, that also requires .NET Framework. I think a lot of them require .NET Framework. There's the Dell Command something. I don't know which one that is. Yeah, a lot of applications require .NET Framework. This one doesn't. Client Deployment Pack. That also requires .NET Framework. Open Managed Client. I don't think this requires .NET Framework, but we'll check. Okay, we got Open Managed Client installed. This one's the Dell Command Intel vPro, whatever that is. This requires Microsoft SQL-CE, but that will be installed. It's a plugin. I think it has something to do with the processor. It's a plugin for like the processor or something. No, that will not work. Command update, that's not valid. Okay. Yeah. We have the latest version. We'll just delete that. That's the modem application for the modem. We don't have a modem, but I think it's nice to have net weighting, just in case if we need a modem card for this. We're probably not get, it's not needed though. The Dell set utility requires a floppy disk. Dell Desktop Software System Utility, that's nice to have. Restart later. Okay. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Wave Systems Corp. Well, that's a big folder thing. Embassy Trust Suite by Wave Systems. I think that's like a security software thing. Okay. This one's going to take a bit. Do that. Get Snappy Driver going. Oh. Lock. Okay, this has to install .NET Framework. Okay, the chipset. I don't have that. Yeah, I'll be installing Sound Blaster RG from the CD. Everything else will take. So that's 20. So we'll let it do its thing. And then I'll be back when it's done. Okay, we got all the drivers installed. It's got to do one more thing. And yeah, we can go ahead and restart since we got all the drivers installed. So we'll let it do its thing, then we'll be back when it's all set and done. Okay, we got all the drivers installed. It's got to do one more thing. And yeah, we can go ahead and restart since we got all the drivers installed. So we'll let it do its thing, then we'll be back when it's all set and done. Okay, looks like we do have a better resolution. And we will see what settings are we at. I believe we're at, oh yeah, this is cool. We're at 1280 by 1024. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Let's check our device manager. Oh, get out of that. Okay, looks like we got everything except the sound. We'll be dealing with that once I get the speakers for it. Okay, it's almost 11:30 a.m. right now, so it's almost afternoon now. I was sleeping in, but here we go. Here we have the Creative Inspired T3000 speakers. We're gonna be unboxing. Let's get it connected. I actually have a letter right here. Yeah, who cares? Well, here we have the, I believe it's the power adapter. Nice how they wrapped it. Yeah, there's the power adapter. This is a 12 volt with the, that's really cool. The power and base level. And there's the cables. That's where you want to connect it. There's this. There's speakers, and only thing we have to take out is the subwoofer. Let me set that down for a second. Oh, there's the subwoofer. There's the subwoofer. It's nice to have. And there's the audio input, volume controls, speakers, and then there's the AC connector. So yeah, so I guess what I'll do is I will connect them. I'm going to do that off camera because I can't do it with more than one hand, so let me go ahead and get on that, and I'll let you know when it's done. Okay, so we got the driver's CD in there. It also has the application CD, so we'll go ahead and put this in. Never had a Creative Inspired T3000 forever. So, yeah, here we are. I am in the Americas. My language is English. So we want Sound Blaster RG and Creative Media Source. Okay. Now it's doing its thing. It's probably gonna pull up the Audigy. Hit yes, hit next. I'll do custom. Yeah, everything's good. Got those two 2.1 speakers, I believe. I believe that's according to the box. Could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, though. It says, thank you for purchasing Sound Blaster Audigy. I'll probably pull further. It's nice, you know, installation pop-ups, you know. Yeah, this may take a bit, so I'll go ahead and pause the video and I'll catch you on the other side. Okay, let's see what it does next. Oh, the product registration. Okay. Is it gonna hang? Yeah, it might hang for a bit. It's doing the Creative Software auto update. Okay. Next. Exit out. We'll restart in just a bit. I don't know if we have any audio yet. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. I don't think I have anything plugged in at the moment. Let me fix that. All right, let's go and test the sound. And it works, but it's loud. Oh, it is loud. Yeah, works. Okay, I do need to restart, so we reboot. It's a little loud. It's a little loud, but I can fix that. Okay. Yep. We do get the welcome screen. It looks like we do have all the driver saw. Again, it's a little loud, but I think we'll take advantage of it. It's nice to have the Sound Creative Inspired T3000 installed. Yeah. Oh, this is really cool. Get connected. Yeah, I don't want to register. Yeah, it does require, it requires internet. But it's nice to have the drivers installed, so we're good to go. Well, yeah, I guess I'm enjoying this computer, but yeah, it's not going to be mine. I'm going to sell it. Now, let me explain this. I am going to be putting this on eBay as a complete set for $1,000 plus shipping. It's going to include the computer, the monitor, the speakers, keyboard and mouse, but they're not going to be the ones I have. They're actually going to be Dell ones. I'll be taking photos of those, and I'll be putting the link on eBay if anybody buys it. Yay. And also I'm going to be setting this as a premiere on YouTube. Chat room will be open. Everybody can, chat about it during premiere and play it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel. That's going to conclude our video. And we did a pretty good job unboxing and installing. So hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.